I would now like to highlight the key activities of the Association over the last year. I will be brief, but I'm sure you'll be pleased to hear the results of the pan-industry survey that we conducted last autumn. This was to gauge the awareness and perception of the Association and to identify what is important to the industry. It showed a 3.5% increase on the advocacy level we achieved in a similar survey undertaken in 2009. Both retailers and suppliers responded very positively, with 92% of members stating that they would recommend the GA to others. This pan-industry survey has also identified the most highly rated GA services. Assistance at trade fairs, where suppliers receive discounts on stand space and retailers have access to their own private lounge and cloakroom, top the ratings. The GA's marketing, promotion and market research activities are also highly valued, as is the advice it provides regarding general trading, particularly with regard to legal, design protection, insurance and trading standards matters. The overall feedback indicates that both retailer and supplier members appreciate receiving regular information updates and the sense of belonging to a community that the GA membership does bring. Recruitment and retention continues to be the key challenge facing membership organisations. Companies have a number of requirements when assessing the value of their membership, and the GA provides excellent customer care as well as ease of access to any sector-specific information. During 2010 and the first few months of 2011, the GA has been delighted to welcome 170 new members into the association and is pleased to continuously enjoy high levels of retention, with the latest figures running close to 90% for suppliers and 80% for retail members. Last November, we held a strategy day with staff and the National Committee to consider how we could further meet members' needs and wants. We highlighted a number of top priority areas for action, including segmenting the membership base to provide a more precisely tailored service to the varying businesses within the gift and home industry. This approach has since assisted our targeting efforts, allowing us to communicate to each segment in a more precise and focused manner, which is more individual and one-to-one, whether the business is new or an already established entity. For example, we have started working on creating GA starter packs, guides for those new to the giftware industry, which provide essential background information on the gift and home industry and how to succeed within it. Delivering our members' promise to save money, make money, and to save time remains at the forefront of all our communications. The GA's website acts as our shop window and is the key hub of information for members. It hosts an enormous amount of essential information, help and advice, some of which is kept in password-protected areas, accessible to members only to give them a competitive edge, while much is accessible to prospective members and other interested parties. We refreshed the site at the beginning of this year, and the new homepage was launched in time for Spring Fair, highlighting members who were exhibiting at that show. The newly refreshed site has attracted an increase of 20% of visitors, while the time spent on the site has risen by 7%. The GA's presence on social networking sites such as LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter has also brought us a whole new audience. The Giftware Association has been running the highly regarded Gift of the Year Awards for 32 years. We were grateful to the magazines Gift Focus and Attire Accessories for being headline sponsors of the awards in 2010, and delighted to welcome back EMAP Connect as headline sponsors of the awards this year. We are deeply grateful to our other long-standing sponsors, including CBG Healthcare Group, our insurance brokers TH March, Streamline, Melville, the NEC and trade magazine Progressive Gifts and Home Worldwide. Having changed the timing of the Gift of the Year so that the winners could be unveiled at the Spring Fair, we were really pleased to receive a similar number of entries for the 2011 competition as for the 2010, even though there were only 7 months between competition entry deadlines. EMAP and the GA co-hosted the awards ceremony on the Sunday night of the Spring Fair, and we were delighted that world-renowned designer Nick Monroe had agreed to present the winners' trophies. The winning and highly commended products were on display in the GA's Gift of the Year House at Spring Fair, and will again be on display at Home and Gift in Harrogate in July, and Autumn Fair Birmingham in September, when we will be opening the 2012 competition up for entry. The deadline for entries will be in the middle of December, so I encourage all suppliers here to enter as many products as possible. I can tell you from my own experience that being successful in the Gift of the Year really does bring success to the product that you've entered and helps to generally increase business. I should like to add the GA does give other awards at the British Craft Trade Fair and at the Worshipful Company of Pewterers annual Pewter Live competition. As sponsor of the Honorary Achievement category at the Retailer Greats Awards, I was really delighted last May to present this industry-wide accolade to one of today's guest speakers and GA member, Bryn Parry OBE, who co-founded the enormously successful charity Help for Heroes with his wife Emma Parry OBE, who I'm delighted to say will also be here today. GA Chief Executive Isabel Martinson and I were so inspired by their achievements that we joined the Help for Heroes 350-mile, it doesn't sound like much when you say it quickly, the pain has gone away, the 350-mile Bridge Too Far bike ride around Belgium and Holland last September, raising over £14,000 for the charity. You may have seen that I'm getting on my bike again for Help for Heroes, again this June, just a couple of weeks' time now, cycling through the battlefields in Normandy and on to Paris. The GA was proud to be selected as a finalist in 2 categories of the Trade Association Forum Best Practice Awards in 2010. These are in the category of electronic communications and member recruitment. On the lobbying front, Izzy continues to grab every opportunity to represent members' views to government, officials and politicians of all parties, including MEPs, particularly through our membership of the Alliance Against IP Theft, the CBI and the Trade Association Forum, on whose steering committee she now serves. We also do as much as we can to increase business for our members through our other organisations and international trade bodies and by getting to know our retail members. As the best way to engage with our existing and prospective members is at the various trade shows, the GA participated in or visited more than 15 trade fairs across the country in 2010 and the early part of this year. Our exclusive members marquee at Spring Fair and Autumn Fair, sponsored by EMAP and the NEC, is always much appreciated by all that use it. Our networking drinks on the Monday evening of Home and Gift in Harrogate is always a popular event. I don't know if that's something to do with free drinks. Are the drinks free? So do join us at the Cairn from 5:30 onwards on Monday the 18th of July if you are in Harrogate. I must also mention the Benevolence Society, which raises money for those in need within the industry. This is a very worthwhile cause, and GA members donate money and product to raise funds. Last year we moved our November National Committee meeting to take place on the same day as the Benevolence Society Christmas Ball, to encourage more people to attend. We shall be doing the same again this year. It's a great evening, so why don't you come and join us on the 1st of December. If you've got your diary, put a date in now, and tickets will be on sale soon, if not already, I think. I would also like to emphasise the benefits that the GA gains from being part of the British Jewellery, Giftware and Finishing Federation. Working together, we can create an even stronger lobbying voice. We currently represent around 2,700 member companies, worth over £12 billion to the UK economy. And the Federation is in the process of encouraging other trade associations to join us. We also share the costs of the various support services that we need. The Federation, in turn, benefits from the significant contribution that the GA and its members make. In summary, we are always striving to provide our members with exceptional services, information and mutual support, and to be the strong voice for the gift and home industry. Please do go out and spread this message to those who are not yet part of this excellent community.